Google Calendar can be synced inside of ClickUp. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's jump over to the laptop and dive right in. If you're new here, welcome to Keep Productive with ClickUp. You can subscribe to this channel, so do so before we begin. So you can see here, I've got a video production list inside of ClickUp, all open and ready to go. I've got some ideas here. I've got some dates already pumped into the system. And you can see here that I've actually got an equipment checklist, an Acme company. You can see I've added a start date to them. Now, the same goes for the equipment checklist. I've got a start date at 1 p.m. and I really want to be able to connect it to my Google Calendar. So to do that, in the bottom left-hand corner, go to settings, and that's workspace settings. Scroll down over to my apps and click calendar. Now, calendar is a great place to do that because I've already got it set up, but I'm going to show you how to go about doing that. So you can see here that you can connect your Google Calendar for a two-way sync. There's actually two ways you can use this. Sync events to ClickUp, which is perfect for meeting notes if you want to create them in there, ClickUp documents, or sync tasks to Google Calendar. In this example, I'm actually showing you sync tasks to Google Calendar because if you're someone who's a Google Calendar guru and just wants to use it to calendar block, and be able to coordinate from there, then this is a great way to do it. So once I got that set up and approved all the permissions via Google and ClickUp that you may be happy with, you can see that I've chosen my Google account, the calendar I want to selected, and the ClickUp locations to sync with that. Now that's a really nice function because you can choose any of the spaces, folders, and lists that you already using inside of ClickUp. And then you can go down here and choose tasks assigned to me or all tasks. Now, once you've got that set up, it looks a little bit like this. Let's jump over to the Google Calendar. You can see on the 23rd, I've got a few dates in mind. The Acme Company documentary and equipment checklist. They probably should be the other way around, but that's when I'm leaving the event. And you can see here that that goes the same way. It's whenever the start date is activated that essentially what it will do is it will adapt it. In this case, I might actually set this just to 19 minutes because it's actually something that I'm not actually going to take too long on in terms of recording the most of the information. So you can see that I have a couple of dates here. It actually only takes the start date, but there's a due date and a publish date. The more complications, but there is actually a feature in calendar mode that allows you to do a lot more with it and go a lot more granular in terms of really taking it a step further with ClickUp. So obviously you can use either one of them, but that's how to get started with Google Calendar and ClickUp.